Welcome back to World Drum Club. I'm Kalani, your host and teacher, and I am playing the Udu drum, clay pot drum of Nigerian origin. And I need to set the record straight. First of all, I did make an Udu video with this drum several years ago, and I made a mistake. And so I want to correct that right now, because this beautiful instrument, which was made by Frank Giorgini, is still being made by Frank Giorgini. And you can check the link below, and I'll give you the link to find out how you can get your hands around and over and on top of and playing one of these beautiful instruments, handmade Udu drum. In a video, I said that he had stopped making them, and that was wrong. That was a mistake. So I apologize, and I want to recommend Frank's Udus. We all make mistakes, but we can fix them. So there you go. It's a beautiful instrument, handmade by clay, and this is not thrown on a wheel, by the way. You can find some Udus that are thrown on a wheel, but that's not the traditional way. Frank makes them the traditional way. It's really a laborious process, and he does an excellent job. He has a background as a tile maker and artist, ceramicist, if that's the right word, and just does a phenomenal job. So you can see this instrument. Here's some around the world view of this one. I think it's just beautiful. I love the earthiness and the blend of craftsmanship, but also kind of honoring nature. You know, I love the way there's this little texture here. And the finish, of course, is just, I love this kind of thing. It's just beautiful. And here are the sounds. Again, I played it at the opening of the video, but I want to give you a little sample of what you can do with an Udu drum if you get your hands on one. So one of the things that we do on the Udu is we just tap the shell, or the body, if you will. And you can kind of do a finger flick. You can also use, like here's my ring, and that's making a metallic sound. So you could put something on your fingers if you want. You know, just be careful, of course, and be gentle. But you could add some sounds to your hands if you want. And then, of course, our low sounds are being made by striking the hole and either staying on the hole or moving off of it quickly. So there we get that resonant, and it's a higher sound because we're opening the drum. If I stay on the drum, we get that beautiful low resonant tone that we all love, and that's something that I think is unique about Udu. If you've heard recordings and you've heard this big sound, and actually, ideally, I'd want a microphone about right here, a couple inches, or I don't know what that is, like 30 centimeters, I don't know how many centimeters, not that many, maybe 5. Sorry, I'm working on my metric system. So a little bit away from the opening, put a nice mic right there. You can use a dynamic mic or a condenser mic. I wouldn't go with the internal mic. Some Udus have holes in them, and you stick a mic in. It's okay. It's not the best. I think the best sound is right off of here with a nice microphone. But experiment and find out what works for you. But if you've heard these in recordings, sometimes they just sound huge and just like, what is that? You know. So as a homework assignment for you, I would encourage you to find some Udu sounds in some music, and if you do that, leave it in the comments and tell people the track. I have Udu in my albums, in my tracks. You can go to CD Baby, look up Kalani music. The album Pangea, which is my first album, has Udu. My second album, Insights, has Udu. I don't think Rhythm Spirit has Udu, actually. So the first 2 albums have some Udu on them. Lots of other artists. You can check it out. Enjoy. And go check out Frank Giorgini, Udu drum maker and master. And I will see you all in a future video. Thanks for watching.